Good morning students, I am Maharishi sir. So today I will start a new chapter which name is powers and exponents. Okay, in class 7 this chapter is very new to you and this is a very important chapter, and in the higher classes the use of this chapter is very much. Okay, so at first you have to know what is powers and exponents. So actually use of the exponent, that means by using the exponents you can write larger mathematical expression in a shorter form. Okay, so suppose we understand this one by using this example. Suppose the task is you have to multiply 2 5 times. That means suppose 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So which number you multiply? Which number you multiply? That is 2. This one is 2. And how many there? Actually in this case you have to notice two things. Students, you have to notice two things. The first thing is you multiply 2 5 times. So which number you multiply? That is 2. And the next part is how many times you multiply. How many times multiply? So how many times multiply? 5 times. Okay. So this expression 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, this expression you can write in the exponent form, that is 2 to the power 5. It is read as 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 5. That means this 2 is the number which you multiplied, and this 5 represent that how many times you multiply 2. Clear? And it is read as 2 to the power 5. That means this 5 is a power of 2. Clear? And this 2, which is known as base, and this 5 is known as exponents. Clear? I think all of you understand this. Again I repeat this one by taking another example. Suppose you multiply 7 3 times. 7 into 7 into 7. Okay, so which number you multiplied? That is the base. 7 you multiplied, and how many times you multiplied? 3 times. That is the power. Okay, clear? Suppose you multiply a 10 times. A into a suppose 10 times. That means you multiply a 10 times. So which can be written in the exponent form? Which number you multiply? A, and how many times you multiply? 10. Okay, so this part is known as base and this part is known as exponent. Okay, and it is read as a to the power 10. Okay, so in mathematics actually the bigger expression actually written in a shorter form by using the exponent power. Okay, so in your book some examples are given. Suppose 100 you can write 10 into 10. Okay, so how many times you 10 multiply? 2 times, that means 10 square or 10 to the power 2. Clear? Suppose 1000 you can write 10 into 10 into 10. That means you multiply 10 3 times. So 10 cube. Suppose 10,000. So how many can you multiply? 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. 4 times. That means 10 is the base and 4 is the power. You can write in the shorter form. Okay. And this one. Suppose you multiply 10 into 10 into 10 into a times. A times means a is not given to us. A may be 1, maybe 5, maybe 7, maybe 9. Some integers, some numbers. Okay, so you can write 10 to the power a. Clear? 10 is the base, and 10 is called the base and a is called the exponents. Okay. So I think all of you understand this chapter is related to the name of the chapter is powers and exponents, and this chapter is related to your algebraic part in the mathematics. Okay, so it's very important chapter. All of you remember, you have to remember some laws of exponents. Before starting the laws of exponents, at first you have to know the which is power, which is exponent, or which is base. Okay, so this is base, this is exponent and power. So you can read as 10 to the power a. Okay, so now come to the exercise. So exercise 5.1. So first question is find the value of is given 8 to the power 5 b 9 to the power 4 c 111 cube and d is 7 to the power 4. So you have to just find the value of this question. Okay, so first one is solution. So first one is what? 8 to the power 5. So 8 to the power 5 means in this question you have to find the value. That means 8 to the power 5 is given. So which number is the base? 8 is base here and 5 is exponent here. That means the number 8 is multiplied 5 times. Okay, so that means 8 into 8 into 8 into 8 into 8. Okay, so now you have to multiply. 8 is just 64. 64 8 is 512 and 64. So you can solve by yourself. So 8 4 20. So 8 6 7 2 3 3 2 7 6 8. So 3 2 7 6 8. Okay. Main thing is you have to recognize that which one is the base, which one is the exponent. So 8 to the power 5, that means this number 8 is multiplied 5 times. So 1 2 3 4 5. After that you just simplify. 8 is just 64, 64 8 is 512, again 512 into 64. 4 2 is 8, 4 1 is 4, 4 5 is 20, 6 2 is 12, 1 taking, 6 1 is 6, plus 1 7, 6 5 is 30. So 8, 4 plus 2 6, 7, 2 and 3. Okay. So now come to the question number B. 9 to the power 4, that is 9 into 9 into 9 into 9. Okay, so 9 9 is 81, again 9 9 is 81, so you can multiply 81 into 81. So 1 8 8 64. So 1 16 5 6. So 1 is 1, 1 is 8, 8 1 is 8, 8 8 is 64. So 1 8 plus 8 16, 1 taking, so 4 plus 1 5, 6 6 5 6 5 6 1. Okay, 9 to the power 4, that means 9 is the base, 4 is the exponent, that means 9 is multiplied 4 times. Now question number C. 111 cube, that means 111 into 111 into 111. So you have to multiply you have to do lots of root here. So 1 1 1 1 1 1. So 1 1 1 1 1 1, again 1 1 1. So this one is 1 1. So 1 plus 2 3 2. So 1 2 3 2 1. 1 2 3 2 1 into 1 1 1. Again you have to multiply it like this. So 1 2 3 2 1 into 1 1 1. So 1 1 is 1, 1 2 is 2, 1 3 is 3, 1 2 is this one. So 1 2 3 2 1. So next one 1 2 3 2 1. So 1 3 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 1 6, 3 plus 2 5 factor plus 7, 3 2 plus 5, 5 plus 1 6, 3 1. So 136 761 761. Okay, so you can solve this one by yourself. So the next one is easy, 7 to the power 4. So the is 7 to the power 4. That means 7 is multiplied 4 times. Okay. So 7 7 is 49, you know. So this 49 and this 49. So 49 into 49 you have to multiply. And then the 81 1 8 9 36 36 plus 8 44. Again 4 9 is 36 6. 4 is 4 9 is 36 6. 3 is borrowing taking. So 4 plus 16 16 plus 3 19. So it becomes 1 10 14 2 1. So 9 9 is 81 1 9 9 is 81. Taking 1 8 is take here. So 9 4 is 36 36 plus 8 44. 4 9 is 36 6. 3 is taking. So 4 4 is 16 16 plus 19. So 1 6 plus 4 10. This one is 0. 1 taking. So 9 plus 4 13 13 plus 1 14 4. 1 taking. So 2401 2401. Okay. So I think all of you understand the what is the exponent, what is the powers. So using that exponent powers you have to solve lots of questions. So in class 7 in class 7 you just got some not more than the use of the formula and just take the value, just you have to write the notation like that. Okay, but in the higher classes you will get most of the maths related to the exponent and power. So I think all of you understand this one, what is powers and exponents. Suppose this one is a to the power 10, that means a is the base, 10 is the power, so that means you multiply a 10 times. So the first question is you just find the value of this one. In the second question I will solve the other one. Okay, thank you.